You know, there's a lot that goes into making a review. You have to write the script, shoot the footage you desire, throw it all into editing, and then upload it to your favorite streaming service or website. But a great review has more than just something to see. It takes someone to listen to so that they can describe that product, and that part is crucial. And if you want to make a good review with good content, you're going to need a good microphone to talk to your audience with. Introducing the Blue Yeti, the USB microphone that feels like it's been around for centuries, but still has enough fight in it to still beat the competition. I'm that friendly geek guy, and let's dive in. Short disclaimer before the actual review, I bought this Yeti used, so there is no original box or other accessories with it. A friend of mine asked for a review of it, so consider this as more of a flashback, if you will. Isn't it crazy to think that something as ancient as this sounds so good? I mean, the voice you're listening to right now is from this Blue Yeti, with a pop filter attached. This thing has mini USB for crying out loud, and even modern smartphones and cameras can't even dream of coming close to the depth and richness this thing delivers. Of course, as far as professional microphones go, this is pretty low on the food chain, but for something that catches voices, instruments, and other things this well at the price point really impresses. If you're someone like me, you know, on a budget but still want quality, this is a great offering. Now that I've praised this thing enough, how about we look at the build of this? My Yeti came in classic silver paint, but with some wear and tear chips and whatnot around the base. The Yeti is made mostly out of metal, which contributes to its massive weight and rigidity. Like, seriously, when you plop this on your desk, it isn't going anywhere. The heft gives it a very premium feel, and also peace of mind knowing that lightly tucking its cord won't yank it to the floor. The base holds the microphone with 2 twisting screws to lock it in place, but it's also capable of being mounted to a shock mount or mic stand if you so wish. There's also a mini USB port, probably from the dinosaur era, and a 3.5mm jack to plug in headphones to monitor what you're recording with zero latency. I can also use the jack to listen to audio from my computer when plugged in. On the front, you have a very simple volume knob for adjusting the levels on the previously mentioned headphone jack, the blue logo, and a mute button. A steady red means it's live, but a flashing red indicates that you're muted. On the back, you have your typical gain controls, but you also have a knob to tailor to specific recording scenarios. There's stereo, perfect for just a plug-and-go solution, cardioid, which is the mode I use for these voiceovers, omnidirectional, which is ideal for conference calls or just recording all sounds around you, and bidirectional, which captures audio from the front and rear of the mic for a 2-person podcast or possibly a duet. The top of the microphone has a chrome ring at the bottom of the chrome mesh grill to protect the mic. The mic also records in 16-bit 48 kHz, but users who just need absolute quality can jump up to the Yeti Pro, which is capable of 24-bit 192 kHz. Using the mic is about as simple as it can be. Computers still sputtering with Windows XP can recognize this behemoth, as well as my Windows 10 Ultrabook. I've used this for recording on Audacity, Skype, Xbox, and many others with zero issues or hangups. It's about as universal as a microphone can get. Now, what I'm hearing may not be what you hear. My old microphone was a Blue Nessie, and while it was certainly useful, it lacked the more professional features that the Yeti offers. But let me know in the comments below, does this microphone sound any better, or is it worse? It'll be interesting to see why either way. Well, Geek Guy, is the Blue Yeti worth it? Yes. This microphone is old and has ports on it that would make most modern tech geeks cry, but it has been and continues to be the microphone of choice for reviewers, journalists, podcasters, musicians, artists, or basically anyone that wants a solid microphone that will last them over a decade and still sound good. Like I said, there's more expensive options out there that will trump the quality that the Yeti can give, but for about $120 or even under $100 if you don't mind having a used one like mine, the Yeti is the undisputed champ of audio recording. Whew. Another review in the books, folks. I want to apologize for my small hiatus from YouTube, but now that I have college out of the way for the summer, I plan to do a lot more with reviews and this channel, so please be sure to get subscribed and pop that bell icon to get notified of my uploads. As always, thank you so much for taking time from your day to watch my content, and if it wasn't satisfactory, don't worry. feel free to hit that dislike button, but if it was informative, enjoyable, or you just like reminiscing with me about Windows XP, click that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like reviewed, or if you have any suggestions for future videos. Thanks again, guys, and don't forget, it's okay to be a geek. I'll see you in the next one.